live at Rams Head, live down at the marketplace. Y'all know where it's at. Icon Entertainment bring y'all Young Jeezy. It's the Trap or Die 3 tour, also starring YFN Lucci and Little Durk. The tickets are at DTLR. It's Icons Entertainment 15th anniversary. Oh my God, it's been 15 years. Jesus Christ. Shout out to Tracy. We in there.
Yeah, Tracy.
Yes.
And right now we're joined by a very special guest. One of my faves. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
What's up, B-More and everybody else out there? This is your girl, First Lady Shawne. I am Bazak.
Hey.
No, I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back.
Back in this bitch.
She the one of real bitches back in style.
She been on Love and Hip Hop.
Let my money pile. I've been letting my money pile. The song tell you where I was at. You know, I was working, grinding, or whatever. You know, I went to school. To be honest, I took a break to go back to school and focus on my business. I wanted to buy a house. You know, I had some things I wanted to do, and the music was taking all my time and energy. And also to be a mom, like my son was getting older, and he needed my full attention. So it was a lot going on. So I kind of put it on the back burner for a little bit. But God's timing is always right. I came back just in time. I ain't really missed nothing. I don't feel like.
No, you ain't missed nothing. Congratulations on your new home.
Thank you.
But when's the I need an invite to the housewarming. Did I miss it?
Girl, yes. I went right in with that. A month later, housewarming on the 4th of July. Yes.
We can have a second one.
You're right about that, because I still need a few more things.
Right. There you go. There you have it.
So it's been a minute since, you know, you've been out with your music. Now, the last time, you know, you was on Shugga Mama Radio, you was getting ready to release Her Story.
Yes.
So what happened with Her Story? Because it never hit the streets.
Well, that was the thing. Her Story was like my baby, and initially it was, you know, my first project that I put out. It was a mixtape, so it was over industry beats. But Her Story, it was actually original songs, like songs that I constructed the beats to, and I put like my heart and soul into that. So I didn't feel like I wanted to drop it until I felt like it was going to get the attention or be appreciated, you know. And I just didn't have, like I said, the time and the energy to push it and promote it like I wanted to. So it was only supposed to be a little break, like a 2-3 month break. And you know, life habits, time gets the best of you. Like I said, I just up and decided to go back to school, and I was like, well, if I grind it out, it's only going to take 10 months. And then once I finished school, like, I invented this thing with my business, and my business just took off, and it just consumed all of my time, and the money was coming in so fast, and I didn't never want to take off work. So I got consumed in work, and then 2 months turned into 10 months, then 3 years.
So you're going to drop Her Story?
Yes, I'm still going to drop Her Story. I'm actually dropping videos at this point, like back to back to back. I have 2 already, well, 1 done and 1 I'm finishing up now, and I'm just about to start shooting another video. I just got the call last week from the RAMP program at Frederick Douglass. They actually have a program where the kids are actually going to shoot one of my videos. Like, they're doing the treatment, they're doing everything. They're so excited about it, so I'm excited about that as well. So right now, I'm like, every single day I'm working. Yes. Yeah, so stay tuned for about 3 more singles in the next 3-4 months.
Okay. So is it your new project? Is it going to come out as Her Story, or are you going to rename it something else?
That's the thing. We haven't really decided on that yet, because there's some things going on that I can't really, like. I mean, you guys already know with the Love and Hip Hop situation and having other people backing me now, or you know. So I'm getting other people input as well, but it's definitely going to be all my decision at the end of the day. But I'm just trying to do it in a strategic manner, you know. So I don't know if I want to keep Her Story or start with something fresh. But I definitely feel like Her Story, because people already, you know, expecting that and waiting for it, that maybe I should just keep it as that. But I don't know. I'll probably do a poll and get input and see. Yeah. And see what you guys think. Maybe I'll ask, you know, my supporters what they think I should do.
Her Story, semicolon, boom.
Right.
Something like that.
I like that.
Okay.
All right, so we know, I mean, if you don't watch Love and Hip Hop, or if you didn't watch it when it premiered, I'm sure you heard about it, and you had to go back and watch the YouTube videos and all that, or on demand, and seeing our girl on Love and Hip Hop premiering her single with Gorgeous Gangster. Now, when you were on the show, Snoop, who's Felicia Pearson, who's
From The
actually
Wire.
Snoop from The Wire.
Right.
She is launching her own record label.
Right.
And she introduced you as one of her artists on her record label, which is Gorgeous Gangsta.
Right.
Now, are you signed to Gorgeous Gangsta?
Well, at this point, that was the initial thing for it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't signed on the dotted line
Okay.
yet, but we're still working out, the paperwork. That's why I said it's some few things that's being discussed that I can't really,
Right.
and you got to stay tuned for next
Yeah.
season, kind of see,
Okay.
It was just like a teaser,
Yeah.
draw people in. We need y'all to come back, because, it's
Right.
more in store. I don't want to give it all away now, but that was just like the bam, I'm here, I'm back now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
I wanted to see the whole performance. I was
I know, but
first they really did tease us.
Hey.
let me clear this up because a lot of people misconstrued what happened with that. Like, it was an actual artist showcase. It was a lot of major people there.
I'm sure.
But you know how Love and Hip Hop is. They focus on the drama.
Yeah.
So once those girls started turning up, you know what I mean? That became the headline of it. So they kind of cut our
Took away.
airtime short to show her ratchetness almost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it definitely was a big deal, a big show. And I wasn't tripping that they cut it short because you saw me. You saw what you needed to see. I was there. Hi, y'all. So I'm happy with that, so.
All right, so how you feel about it, the drama and everything that happened while you was trying
Lord Jesus.
trying to get your shine on?
I definitely didn't expect it. I wasn't really, I wasn't happy about it. But I mean, what can you do at the end of the day? I can't.
You and Snoop are good friends.
Yes, and so I'm always going to be there for her and support her. So I saw her upset, and that made me more upset than anything. You know what I mean? I feel like what God has for me, it has for me. So I only need 1 second. You know what I mean? If that's all it took for you to see me, you saw me, I was here. But when you think of it on a bigger scale and everything that was supposed to happen and how it took away from that just based off of this, it was almost like a down and it was like, damn. I felt like at that moment, that should have been the moment where she realized that, nah, this ain't it. Because you messing up business right now. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
So
I was blown.
I think everybody was. And then they was calling me like, yo, did she really? I'm like, listen, yes, that's really her all day. All day.
Because I know you were mad.
Yes,
You're
I
one of
wanted-
the people that supports
I
a
wanted
lot
to
of Baltimore
see.
artists. We all do, but I know you probably was throwing
Yeah,
stuff
I
at
wanted
the table.
Shawne to take over the whole show, like, the whole stage.
Well, hopefully
she
that
had.
still happens. Well, actually, and that's the crazy thing, because I did and a lot of people was like, dang, I did a full performance. Like, it wasn't like a short 2 seconds. Like, I did a full out, and I got so much great feedback. And a lot of people were reaching out even after the show, like, before it aired, because I really couldn't say, that what it was for or
Right.
that it was aired. I just
Right.
said stay tuned. So even in between that, you know what I mean, I got a lot of great feedback. So like I said, it worked in my favor the way it was supposed to, but the negative backlash that shined on her, it was kind of like, yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, wasn't good. Well, that's on her. We ain't worried about all that. We worried about
Right.
First Lady Shawne and more performances to come on Not
Yes.
Just Love and Hip Hop. So we're going to take it all the way down to Broadway if we have to.
Yes,
right?
that's just the introduction. You know?
Right, a rap
I'm back on everything. A lot of people didn't know, like, I dance, I play piano. Like, I'm
Yeah.
and that's why I don't like to classify myself as just a rapper. Like, I'm an entertainer, I'm a performer. That's what I love to do, perform. When I go on stage, I just like to give, like, a show. So that's what I'm more interested in getting into and showing this time around. Like, I want people to see my talent and not just think I'm just I'm going to stand up here with some boy shorts on and hold a mic. Like, nah, we ain't doing that this time. So that's why I said I really had to take some time and nurture and grow my talents. Like, I'm on the piano every day. I'm in the house dancing every day. Like, even when I get off in between time, like.
So did you do ballet before?
I danced through school, but I actually got injured. And I'm permanently injured. So I had to. I'm really not supposed to be dancing anymore.
What type of school? Was it specifically a ballet school or was it a general arts school?
Oh, no, it was just general. I went to City.
Okay.
And they had a dance program there. And I was actually supposed to go to the University of Miami and take up dance there, but I got pregnant right before I left. So I kind of lost all that.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I always, like, I show a lot of my stories, like everything, my videos and everything, it's all true. Like, I'm always sharing my life stories because I want people to see what I went through and, know that no matter where you are in life or what type of turns life take, always keep grinding and work hard and chase your dreams, because it's never over.
Yes.
Especially these younger girls out here, like, I feel like they don't have people to look up to or to aspire to be like, besides, IG models nowadays.
Right.
So, I'm just trying to give them another outlet or show them that it's other ways to go,
Yeah, because I was like, when I've known you for a minute, and it was like, at first it was like I just knew Shawne the rapper.
Right.
But then I started seeing this girl playing the piano. I was like,
Yeah.
Then I seen her doing some damn ballet. I was like, oh, this girl got this on it. Oh, yes.
When I see you
So
at the
I
piano,
would-
I was like,
Yeah, I would like to see more of that.
Yeah.
I would like to see a lot more of that. Like, I know you might be. Are you open to stuff like? What if like American Idol called you? Would you do something like that?
Listen, I'm open to whatever. I'm open to whatever. If somebody call me and they need me to be on a Tyler Perry movie, I'm gonna get my acting skills out. Like, I just feel like at the end of the day, God has blessed me with many talents. Some of them are better than others, but I can be what you need me to be when you need me to be.
I know that's
Because if I'm not already there, I'm going to grind and work
there.
on my skill, and it's going to get there. So
That's right. Amen.
y'all need me in a movie, call me.
Yeah,
I know you
would.
said on social media that dancing was one of your first loves.
hmm
If you had to choose between dancing and being an artist, which one would you choose?
I definitely would say being an artist because I feel like I can incorporate the dance in being an artist. Dancing, it was very difficult because even though I'm small framed, I always was bottom heavy. So I had a problem with, with that and staying in tone and in shape. And it was always harder for me to do certain moves than everybody else. I hated point. I actually gave up point because they just mess your toes up. And I'm like, no, I got to wear my sandals. But so it's just I feel like dance is not going to give me the outlet to release that energy. Like, I'm always nervous, like to the point where I'm like hyperventilating right before I perform. But when I walk on that stage, it's like, it's unexplainable. Like, it's the adrenaline rush. It's like a high. Like, once you do it one time, you always chasing that. So I would much rather perform just to have that feeling.
Even though it shows like, so you think you can dance or Dancing with the Stars. What if those people use those type of shows as an outlet? Maybe they have some other talent, but what if like one of those shows would per se bring you out? Like,
well, yeah, I would be willing to do that. It's just that if I had to pick between the two, you know what I mean, then I would, because I feel like with being a performer, an artist, it's so many more avenues than just being a single dancer, because you can only really dance for so long before they like, okay, sit your old ass down. Like, you can't hit them flips and turns like you used to. We need somebody younger, but if you create timeless music, and that's something that I want to do as well, like, you see these old people, look at New Edition. Like, they back, like, they won't perform forever. They gonna get money forever. So,
Lil' Kim gonna get money forever.
yes, she is. If she could still breathe long enough, to perform. I'm sorry. I was not supposed to say that out loud. I love Lil' Kim. I'm one of Lil' Kim's biggest fans, but I'm honest. It is.
All right, so Lil' Kim with Nicki Minaj.
Little Kim. Nicki who? I like Nicki a lot better now. Like, when she first came out, I couldn't get with her. That whole Roman monsters, whatever, it was just too much. But now, you know what I mean? I can honestly say I listen to some of her music and I like her music. Like, I'm not a hater. Like, I respect where she's going with her music at this point in time, but I didn't like it before.
Yeah, she
but
toned it down.
Lil' Kim will always be the queen. So
I agree.
I grew up on Lil' Kim, so.
I think, we in the same era.
Dang, did I just say how old I am just now on the radio? I'm sorry. Okay.
No judging. You
Okay, so with dancing being your first love, how did you come into actually being an artist? Like, how did you come about rapping and singing?
Listen, this was not it. After I had gave up on the dance and modeling too, because I used to do that too. I went to Morgan for business. That's what I took up in school. And my brother was rapping, and I was supposed to be their manager. I was like, okay, I'm gonna handle the business. I'm gonna get paid regardless, one way or the other. So they was in like a little competitions, and they was going back and forth to Atlanta. And one day I was in the studio, and it's so crazy. I just posted this on Facebook. You know how Facebook look back or whatever. And I was sitting in the studio, and I was like, they keep telling me to jump on a track. I might need to be a rapper now. But what happened was one of the guys walked in the studio, and he was like, who is that? Oh, she need to rap. And I'm like, and so they told me go in there and play around.
He was saying that based on how you look.
You look. You just had that look.
I mean, I guess he just thought because I was with them I was a rapper.
Okay.
But then he was like, yeah, she definitely got the look. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went in there and I played around, and we actually performed. I performed with them that night, and we won.
Really?
So we came back down there again, and then after that, I just was thrown in the group.
Wow.
Like, oh, you in the group now. You got to rap.
What's the group name?
Low Boys, featuring First Lady Shawne. Oh. I was a feature. I wasn't even a... They let me know, oh, it's featuring you. You not up in here yet. You got to earn your way. Like, my brother, like, you got to write all your raps. I'm not helping you. Like, this is all you. Like, I needed to be original. So... I thank him for that because it actually groomed me into, and sitting in the studio with them, I learned the in and outs, what to do and not to do. And just pretty much from there, I kind of just branched off. And I want to give a shout out to him, Fast Cash, because he's solo now. Everybody that I was in that group with is solo now, even down to 900, the one that you saw with the one arm.
Yes.
He was a part of the group too. So everybody's solo now. Everybody doing their thing. So shout out Fast Cash and Budakiss. He's performing at the Jeezy show. Budakiss, yep.
I saw that.
Yes. So that's why I said everybody doing their thing right now. I'm so proud of my team. I love them. 2,700 all day.
You on a Jeezy show.
Yeah.
Or Yo Gotti show, or...
You know what? I might have to see about that. Because you know what? I am ready to get on the stage.
I think it will be different because on those shows in particular, when we bring artists to Baltimore, it's not a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only woman standing out right now making a lot of noise for herself is Luscious Kish's.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's a platform. We need more women like yourself at shows like that.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, that crowd, they want to see some women, to be honest. They're tired of these men, to be honest with you.
Especially when they got a bunch of guys on stage jumping around. You can't hear this person, everybody just dancing. Like, it just be a lot. I definitely get what you're saying.
Women bring something different for audiences of that nature. But yeah, I would definitely want to see you on a show like that.
Well, you know what? I might make a phone call. We might make that happen. So I'm not going to rule it out just yet. I'm going to see what's up with it.
I would love it. I would love it.
I think the last time I saw you on the stage was when Dubai was open.
Oh, my goodness.
And you opened up.
15-year anniversary.
was it Yo Gotti you opened up?
Meek Mill.
Oh, Meek Mill.
That's why I said I don't know what happened. I just spazzed out. Because none of that was playing. When I saw that video back, I was just like, Lord have mercy. I was hitting kicks and splits and all.
Listen, I think you went off.
Mm-hmm.
I think you went off. You did put on a good performance.
Thank you.
I'm ready to see you back on the stage. Hopefully, we can make this Jeezy thing happen. You know,
we got plenty more to come. If not,
all right. So listen, we were talking about Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
So is you single though? First of all, I gotta get that out the way. First of all, are you single?
Ooh. Am I single?
She got 2 phones on.
Business and pleasure. Business and pleasure.
I don't really know how to answer that question because I'm not looking. I'm not even, you know, so.
That's a yes. Okay, so you were saying, Shamika,
well, yeah, technically, I feel like if I don't have a ring on my finger, I'm not engaged, so I'm single. I'm not married. I'm single.
So if somebody would see this interview, would they be mad? If somebody was to see this interview, would they be mad?
Would they be mad?
Yes.
No.
Because I get a lot. Niggas be like, oh, I saw an interview. What the fuck you mean you single?
No, because I'm a very, no.
I'm open too, but niggas still be in their feelings. Like, what she mean?
I think Shawne, she fine play it all humble and shit. I think she want to have niggas in their feelings when she leave. Fuck you mean you single? Oh,
right. You want a ring here? Shit. Take the ring.
And Valentine's Day tomorrow? Yeah, she playing around. She know what she doing.
Nah, I'm just focused on my career right now. I ain't even got time. Right. I really don't.
All right, so what you gonna do tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
What you saying?
I was gonna work, but I had injured my finger, so I've been off for like a week. So, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I don't know because it's awkward. I normally be at work, so now that I'm off, it feel odd that I'm off. But I'll probably just be on the piano. Or doing something constructive,
right?
But I don't have any plans. I never make plans.
Y'all hear that?
It was like that meme.
She don't got no
meme
plans.
Like,
no,
that's what on Valentine's Day. And the meme was like, fuck you mean? I'm be at work it's Tuesday.
And that's the first thing I thought of, because I was like, well, I'm gonna be at work, but it's like I can't even say that because I'm not gonna be at work. But no, I mean, I'm not a Valentine's Day. I never had plans. I never make plans for Valentine's Day.
It's overrated.
So. All right, so we share our worst and best Valentine's Day. So you have to share yours. Worst Valentine's Day you ever had.
Worst. Ooh. Let me think about this.
Mine was I went on a date and he didn't pay the bill. He couldn't pay the bill. Both of his cards was
nice
declined.
crab cake dinner, and she had to pay both of their crab cake dinners.
Wow.
He had crab cake, so he had. Right,
that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
And he didn't tell you before you went?
No. And this was the first.
I don't understand how you want to take the girl out. And you ain't
he thought it was going to hit his account, but it didn't. So like,
check ain't clear. He didn't secure the bag.
Checks and balances, people.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I can't. That's crazy because I don't even have. That's what I mean. I can't ever really say I had a bad Valentine's Day. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to go way back. I was with my son's father for almost 7 years, so we was young, you know. Back when they used to take the little pictures at the mall and y'all would dress up. So we had matching tennis, like some Air Force Ones. I think they came out like some red and pink or something, like some Valentine's Day colors. And we were supposed to go somewhere, but he was older than me, so I was probably like 16. He was like 19, and he still wasn't supposed to be drinking. Now that I think about it, and when I went down there, he was already tore up. He was like drunk. And he just passed out, and we didn't go nowhere. And I was like, dang, I didn't even get to put my tennis on or take a picture. Like,
did he give you a gift Valentine's Day? Teddy bears, some chocolates?
Well, no, he bought the stuff. That's what I'm saying. We were supposed to go out and take pictures, and then, you know, he suppostoly had this whole evening plan. And we never went nowhere. I just sat there watching him like I could knock this nigga. I was excited then, but that was the only bad Valentine's Day I could really say I had. All the rest of them have been unexpectedly, you know, on some just random great days.
Okay. Cool. All right, so what's the best one?
The best one? Oh.
Oh, she lit up.
Where you take you to?
I would say I got surprised, like, because I wasn't expecting anything or to celebrate at all. And I think he might have left work early or something like that, and took me to eat my favorite food and bought me some jewelry. It was really nice because I could tell it was thoughtful, like it was like something personal, and it wasn't just one thing. It was like 3 things, and that wasn't just the only gift. It was just like, oh, this is really thought out. Like I didn't even think that nothing was going to happen. So it was just like a whole day. It was just really, you know, I can't get into all the rest of that stuff, but yeah, I'm assuming it don't take a lot to make me happy.
You got a brother? You listening?
Yeah, that was a little while ago. So
cool.
I'm more of a thoughtful person. Like if you listen and you know it's something that I like and it's my favorite, and you just you know, you ain't gotta go over the top and do all the extra stuff.
Right, you know what I like. Get it right.
You know what I like.
All right, so another V-Day situation. We want to get your take on. Should your side chick or side dude get a gift? Would you buy your side dude a gift?
I mean, what is a side chick and a side dude nowadays? I don't even think they even really exist at this point. So I guess the question is, should you buy somebody that you're dealing with a gift?
Right.
I mean, it really just depends on the nature of your relationship. If y'all have that, I mean, because we not kids, like, you know whether a person celebrated or not. So if y'all talk about it and then y'all say, okay, we celebrate or we want or whatever, or you know the other person getting you something, if you want to be a tit-for-tat person, you know what I mean? I'm not like that. Like, I'm going to buy you something just because I want to.
Right.
And you ain't got to buy me nothing. I don't buy gifts expecting something in return. So if I feel like I just want to get you a gift just because on this day, or tomorrow for that matter, because it's Valentine's Day, then so be it. But I don't put expectations on it. So I don't think you have to buy anybody anything.
Expectations
at any time.
disappointment.
So if you had a guy You still had a, you got a side dude in case your guy acting up. You know.
Oh no, I don't do that. I don't do the whole side thing. Because if I need a side, then I don't need a main.
Right.
That's what
So I mean, that's why I said, what is a side? What is a main? Like, I don't really know. I just feel like people just do what they want to do when they want to do it and deal with who they want to deal with. So that's just the bottom line. Once you put terminology on it, it becomes a get a little.
Yeah, and the labels.
Yeah.
I agree. I definitely agree. Well, listen. When is the new project coming? When can we expect it? Time frame. We need something. You got to give us something.
Well, that's why I said I can definitely tell you guys that 3 singles are about to drop. And
Okay.
they're all dropping back to back to back. Now, when is it going to drop on a collective unit? I'm really not sure about that because I have, like I said, some paperwork still hasn't been signed. And
Okay.
you know what I mean? Right now, everything is coming out of my
Is
pocket.
it paperwork as far as management or a label?
Just as far as label.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I don't have a manager right now either. So that's why I say right now I'm basically doing everything myself. So
Can I be the
with me
manager?
investing my money into these songs and this music and things of that nature, I feel like I'm not going to drop it until the paperwork gets signed and I know somebody else is going to put some backing into it. Until then, I mean, that's kind of where the industry is right now. You drop a hot single, hot video, and you pretty much blow up. But I don't really want to be a one-hit wonder. But you know what I mean? I just want to be relevant. I know I've been gone for a while, so I have to kind of promo and you know, the younger generation really don't know who I am. So
Right.
I got to, broaden my audience before I actually drop the project. So that's why I said I'm more focused on dropping singles, building my brand and my audience before I actually put the project out. But it's done.
Okay.
It's done.
As long as you don't leave us hanging like
No.
like
Listen,
her story.
I'm getting old. I'm getting tired.
You know,
I can't keep
the
starting
fans,
over.
us
Like,
fans, we waiting patiently.
listen, I was waiting too, but now I'm fired up. Like, I'm fired up. Like, I can't even sleep at night. I'm constantly thinking about the next thing and the next move and how can I do what I need to do, Like, I'm always on the phone now. It's like I'm fired up. Like, I want it so bad at this point, and I feel like I took enough time off and I took enough breaks, and I'm not getting no younger.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Any artists in the industry that you could work with? One artist in the industry that you could work with. Who would you choose?
Like rap or R&B?
Any artist in the industry.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I know it's a broad category, but
Ooh.
you have to pick one.
Ooh, that's hard. Cause he's dead. I mean, I would love to work with Tupac. He's like my, he's my guy. Like that's my
Well,
guy.
unfortunately, that can't happen.
Yeah, so I would say next. I would say next. This is
Since you're a rapper, do you want to go R&B? Do you want somebody on your hook, or do you want another rapper?
No,
feature?
I mean, because I feel like that would kind of be like mediocre. I mean, I wouldn't say mediocre, but those things that are attainable myself.
Yeah.
Like I can get somebody on a hook or pay somebody. But if I actually had to do a record, I would go with my next guy, DMX. Like I'm a DMX fanatic.
Okay.
I love him,
Okay.
and I know he's like people don't even respect what he did for music and definitely what he did in my life. So I just feel like if I could just do a song
That's
with
'cause
him,
people
just
always
to,
focus on the drama.
the negative.
yeah, and they don't really
He's
understand
a
how
great
talented
artist.
this man is.
He is.
And you have to understand, a lot of artists, they are off in the head, but that's
Yeah.
what makes them great. You
Yep.
know what I mean? He is so. I feel like even if he was to do something now, if he could just focus on his
Yeah,
music,
still get it done.
So
Like Kanye, he a little
I would
weird,
like to
but-
do it just to say I did a record with DMX. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. Yeah,
That'd be
'cause
dope.
I think our generation definitely respects him. People 30 and over definitely respect him.
I love
'cause
DMX.
It's dark and hell is hot.
Yes, I still listen
Classic.
to listen. Like it's like
That is a classic.
Plus, he put a lot of artists on the map.
listen, his show is crazy. Like the energy he brings.
Yes.
Like I've never seen 50-year-old men barking like to
Right.
their horse. Like
I agree.
He has
I
them
heard
people-
He
it's-
had the whole freaking arena on fire when
Listen.
he came out for the Bad Boy reunion.
I was
concert.
there and I was so glad.
And that's
Like
the only thing I kept hearing was yo
DMX.
DMX.
it was when he came out. Everything else, it was no show. All you DMX,
Shut it
everything was a rap. It was a wrap. You didn't even want to see nobody else after him. Like the
that's
energy. That's why I
what
said
I'm
the
talking about.
energy in the crowd. Like they were just zapping out, going crazy. And he gives you like, I don't know if that's
Back
because
to
of the
back.
whatever, but he's on like he's pumped up.
No, I think he likes what he
time.
does. I think he still enjoys what he does as an artist. I think he's still loyal to it.
I never forget when he was down in Dubai. And he was like, you know how they had like the speakers on the top? He was on he like climbed on top. The security was like trying like hold, and he was just up there. He was going off. He jumped off, and I was like, oh, every minute I was just like, oh my god, like somebody get him because he hurt himself. And he never stopped the whole time.
Yes.
I loved it. I loved
Great.
every minute of it. I was just
We
like,
need
oh,
more
I want to do that.
performances like that.
Yes.
Because he shuts
Good
it down.
times. Yeah.
I can see First Lady Shawne up there with DMX. Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her.
would
Watch
love
out,
it.
Shawne.
I would listen. I would be a barking somebody. I probably sound like a chihuahua. My pitch can't really get that low, but I used to bark like it was nobody's business.
Oh, man.
Really?
Yes. I would do the growling and all that. I don't want to do it now and embarrass myself, but when I'm in the car, especially the little skits, I know all the words. I be in there going off, even to this day.
All right, so as far as your music, people want to get caught up on your music and stuff like that, because you do have a lot of music out there. Where can they find your music at?
Right now, the best outlet I would say is YouTube. As far as if you want a visual, the videos they paint the pictures, they tell stories, and I put a lot of time and energy into my videos because I don't want it to, just be like somebody just throw something together. Like I want you to kind of follow and get a visual, an image of where I'm trying to go. Outside of that, you can download. I have some music on SoundCloud that you can download, and I also put the edited radio version on there. So if y'all little daughters and children want to listen to, they don't gotta hear the real bitches. They can hear the edited part. Okay. And it's some music on. I'm trying to think. What's the other one? Thatpiff.com. It's music on there as well. So if you want to download stuff to your phone, that's where you can go. But if you just want to watch the videos, then YouTube is the best outlet. And you can also follow me on Instagram, First Lady Shawne, Facebook, all that good stuff. I'm trying to get on it. Everybody's telling me I need to get on Snap. Like Snapchat. I started a Snap. Yeah, I started one like a month ago. But I don't know how to work it. Like, I haven't posted.
I learned how to slowly but surely learn how to work. I was uploading videos, stories. Like,
I don't have.
I just
blue.
I don't see how people have time to do that all day. Like, what do y'all do? Like, how do y'all snap all day? Like, I be trying to keep up with my IG account. People like, did you not get my and I'm like, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. And then they DM me like, did you not check your DMs? I'm like, then they text me like,
that we took the other night.
But then you got Instagram Live and Facebook Live, which are taking over. I'd rather use those over Snapchat.
But I'm like, if you text me and ask me, why didn't I check my DM? Why didn't you just text me from the first place? Why are you DMing me if you have my number? Like, it's too much to keep up with. Like, I'm lost with it. I'm definitely not on. I'm trying though. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get with the Snapchat, with the whole craze and everything. And then it's like, as soon as you get one thing, then they come out with something else, and it's like
Periscope.
Oh, what? Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Live now.
Twitter. I've always been a Twitter fan. I prefer Twitter over all other social media.
Oh my God, I have a Twitter too. I haven't been on Twitter in like 4 years, maybe 5.
It's more interactive.
Yeah.
It's all day interactive. You can add people. You have a conversation back and forth. So Twitter for me is the go-to when I want to have actual conversations.
I'm surprised people even still follow me. Y'all don't give up on me. Still follow me because I'm going to get on Twitter and I'm going to I'm going to tweet tomorrow. No, I'm going to tweet tonight when I leave here.
Tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so drop all your social media.
Yes, everything is First Lady Shawne, 1 STLADYSHAWNE. It's the same name for everything, so that way it's easy to follow.
Except Facebook, that's your government.
Yeah, Facebook is my government. But I did actually start a First Lady page. Yeah, so.
Okay.
I did a photo shoot maybe 2 weeks ago. I just did a photo shoot yesterday. I have photo shoots every week after this point. So once I get the pictures up and running on there, then but you can follow it now, but it's not really much on there. I'm going to put the music on there. I actually have somebody working on a web page for me as well right now. So
okay, cool.
you would still be able to find me on Facebook too as First Lady Shawne, but it's just a fan page. It's not my actual page.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, thank you for coming through.
I thank you guys
We're
for
gonna rock out
having
to
me.
your new single.
Yeah.
Real Bitches Back in Style.
Yes.
And real quick before we let you go. All right, real quick before we let you go, you've been mentioning your business and you having to work. Just real quick, promote your business because you do some fire here, girl.
Thank you so much. Well, first, before I even do that, I just want to thank you guys for having me. This is officially the first radio show that I've been on since Love and Hip Hop. I have been very selective. Yes, I love you guys so much. Like I have and people have been reaching out, and it's just be like, oh, I gotta find time. As soon as I was like, listen, I gotta go see my girls. I love them. So
time out. I just need to be in your next video. Like we need
absolutely
to be in the
We
video.
could have been in that street in the last
more than listen. The more
I'm gonna be holding one of them sticks.
I'm definitely gonna let y'all know. Now, remember you said that I don't have to come looking for you because I already know you put it on, you get fly. I see you. Yes, you steps out. I see you.
Okay.
But yeah, I had to separate my business page from my artist page. So I just recently started First Lady Hair Care. Okay. That's the page for my hair business. Like I said, I launched these things called quick clips. It's almost like a clip-on weave, and I have the clip-on bangs. And when I did that, it went viral and business. And then a lot of people don't know. That's why I said you never know with God's time. And I've been doing braids forever. And then now everybody is on this whole feed-in braid thing. And it's like I've been doing this since since I was like 9, you know what I mean? But now everybody wants them, so it's like everything I do, or everything I offer is like big right now. So that's why I said I'm so busy at work. But you could definitely go to Style Seat too, to get a hair appointment as well. But that's my job, my business outside of performing. That's how I pay for everything.
Gotcha.
Because we ain't got no sugar daddies over here.
I need one.
We about to get some.
I need me a sugar daddy.
You do, girl? Well, you the sugar mama. I thought you might have already had one.
Girl,
That's
hard.
Another day.
Hard out here for.
All
right, listen. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shugga Mama Radio over here every Monday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on RadioOnFire.com. Your news, sports, and entertainment source. Once again, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Real quick, Baltimore, get ready. Young Jeezy, Trap or Die 3. Tour hits Rams Head Live Sunday, March 5th. Live on stage, the Snowman, Young Jeezy, along with special guest Lord Durk and Lucci, and hopefully First Lady Shawne.
Ooh, girl, I like how that sounds.
Make sure y'all go grab your tickets. All tickets are in all downtown locker room locations, or you can hit up the Rams Head box office, ramsheadlive.com, or iconentertainment.net.
Yep.
March 5th, Young Jeezy.
We in there.
We in the building. We broadcasting live.
Shugga Mama Radio.
So
live.
Catch us.
That's exciting.
Yes.
So we doing interviews.
Nitro. We gonna go out to. I'm the one that's putting real bitches back in style. Hey.
Shugga Mama Radio.
You got that? Hey.
I don't even